So apart from quick look, it gets some very interesting and unique camera features which have been provided in this widget on the top, and it also gives you a demo once you use it for the first time so that you know how to use this modes. So let's jump right away to our camera test and show you how good the cameras are. It has a 13 megapixel camera at the rear and a 5 megapixel camera at the front, which is a selfie camera. So first we deep dive into the photo mode, which is the normal mode, and it gives you a quick demo of how you can change the modes, how you can zoom into the photos, how you can capture the pictures, etc. So let me get out of this demo and show you the actual clicks. The rear camera is a 13 megapixel autofocus touch to focus camera, so I can touch on the object where I want to focus and then shoot. It is very interesting and works really well. So if I'm focusing on a near object, the rear objects tend to get bit blur, whereas when I click on the rear objects, the rear object is in focus. So the touch to focus thing works excellently, and you can see that the clarity of picture is very good. This is taken without flash in good light conditions, and the shots are coming out to be very nice. So now let me show you the next mode which is provided on the Micromax Canvas Nitro. This is the video mode. Nothing very fancy here. This is standard video mode. A shortcut has been provided. Let me show you the video settings here. So the video quality is set to high, and you can also set it to fine. Let me quickly shoot a video sample, show you the quality and the resolution as well. So we are shooting in the fine quality, and within the video it also supports touch to focus. Let me stop this clip. This is the video clip. I'm going to long press it, go to the option and check details, and it is showing me that it's a full high definition video which we have recorded with the rear camera. It's 1920 by 1088. Let me show you the playback quality as well for this clip. I'll play it in the default video player. One interesting thing you notice is that it's also showing you live preview for the video files in your gallery. It has a pause to look away feature, in which case when you look away from the screen it will pause. So I'm looking at the screen, when I look away it will pause. I'm looking away right now and looking at the screen again. So the quality of video playback as well as the video recording is very interesting here. It's sharp, crisp and looks very good. Next mode is the selfie mode, which is very interesting. The software optimization here is also very interesting. It has a fixed focus 5 megapixel front facing camera here. One catch here is that once you touch anywhere on the screen, it tries to adjust the exposure according to that part in the picture. So when I touch on my face, it will lit my face properly. If I touch somewhere in the background, it will take the exposure according to that, but it is not actually auto-focusing there. It is just trying to set the exposure correctly. The clarity is coming out to be excellent, and it gives you a timer option. So instead of hitting the capture button here, you can hit the volume button, which will start a 3-second timer in which you can pose. And after 3 seconds it takes your selfie, and the selfie comes out to be good quality. It is very high in resolution, and you can also select certain modes which are provided to take this selfie. Also you can directly take a selfie by clicking the shutter button here, in which case it will not set the timer for 3 seconds, will take a direct selfie in that very moment. So that is the selfie mode. There is a front back mode, which is another very interesting mode. Say you are on a beach and you have a beautiful view in front of you. You can't capture both of you together, but with this camera you can take the picture of the beach with the first half of the screen. So top half will show the beach, and in the bottom half you can pose and click yourself. It will create a front and back half selfie. This is called front and back mode, in which it creates a picture like this, in which it will show you what you are looking at and what the front facing camera is looking at in the same shot, which is very interesting. This is something very innovative. It's not like the dual shot that we see on the high-end phones, which takes the simultaneous shot of front and back camera, but you can decide what comes in the front camera and what's in the back camera. Another very interesting mode is the stable mode, which I really like. It happens a lot that when we take pictures, our hands move and the picture goes blur. So the accelerometer within this phone and the gyroscopic sensors are measuring the movement and shakiness of your hand, and this red line that you see here, the more you shake, the more it vibrates. It's like a measurement of how shaky your hand is. You just point on your object, touch there and hit the shutter button, when your phone is not stable, it will say waiting for shot, and as soon as your hand becomes stable, it will click the picture for you. So it has taken the shot when it has detected my hand has gone stable enough, and as you can see, the picture comes out to be very sharp. This is because it has a smart capability implemented in the software where it will stabilize the moment by waiting for it and then take a shot when your hand is totally stable. So talking of the camera interface, it is totally amazing and it's a delightful experience to use this camera with the kind of options which are provided on top of the normal camera UI. You also have a lot of modes here. You have scene modes, you have the face beauty mode, you have the panorama, internal 360 multi-angle shot. You can set the settings over here. The camera interface is somewhat familiar to what we have seen on other phones by Micromax. The video recording also supports electronic image stabilization on the Micromax Canvas Nitro, which means that it will stabilize your videos by using software algorithms if your hands are shaky while you are recording a video on the Micromax Canvas Nitro. And it supports up to full high definition video recording from the rear camera. So talking about my first impressions of the camera on the Micromax Canvas Nitro, I think it is fairly capable, and especially with the software feature it offers, it becomes even more interesting. The 13 megapixel rear camera and the 5 megapixel front facing camera both do a very good job when it comes to performance and the quality of images that it is delivering. If you want to purchase this phone, I'm leaving some direct links in the description section below as well as on your screen, so you can check the best deals at the links provided on your screen as well as in the description. And this brings us to the end of our comprehensive review of the Micromax Canvas Nitro. We'll be testing it further for a few more days. So if you have any more questions, make sure you leave some questions in the comment section below. We'll come back with the answers in our follow-up videos. If you enjoyed watching this video and if we answered the queries that you had on your mind, make sure you press the like button below to like this video and share this video with your friends. For more such videos from Intellect Digest, make sure you press the subscribe button below. This is your host Rohit Khurana signing off. Thanks for watching.